it's just yours truly here tonight. Nobody there at the moment. Well, what I'll do is, if nobody shows up, maybe we'll just straight Friday night from the whole YouTube thing. But I think I should try and contact the recently deceased. Even if it's just me here. Even if it's just yours truly. Oh, look, we've got Nav, we've got Jacqueline. Oh, yeah, hi there, Deborah. We're getting a few now, aren't we? Yeah. I was just going to contact the recently deceased. Yeah, so instead I will do readings for you guys. Because the gang is all here. Yes, that's what we like to see. We like to see the gang all here, don't we? Yes, we do. So, who can we read for first? Anybody. I'm just going to read for Nadia, I think. Yeah, Nadia right here. Hello, Nadia. Zachary. Do you have a question, Nadia? For the crystal ball? Yeah, I've pinned you, Nadia. What's your question, dear? If you have one, I'll give you a minute to do that. See, I was thinking if it was just going to be me, I'd be doing I'd trying to contact the recently deceased. And very recently deceased is Christopher Plummer. I could have called him up. Concerning your job. Okay. What can we see about your job? Okay. Tell me about your job. Okay. Right, so I think you've been having a few ups and downs with that. I've got some dark areas here which have been a bit worrying. However, something is going to change so that doesn't get to the point where you're really, really worried. I mean, if you're worried now, fair enough, but I honestly feel like things are going to work out better than you realise. So, it should turn around, I think. Yeah? Let's see what's that coming through. Yeah, that's peace. So finally, things will start to work out in your favour. So please do not worry too much. I've got a man trying to come through here. I think just to reassure you that things are going to be okay. Could be Grandad, that. Pretty sure it is. Yeah. So what card do we have for you? I'm drawn to the little steampunk cards for you. Okay. Nadia, what do we have for Nadia this evening? And it's good to see more of the gang here. We've got Ashwini, we've got Guzia, Jacqueline, and Mike, and Deborah. So anyway, your card, Nadia, which I've got for you now is, now we have this 5 of Pentacles. Now, in relation to your job, that means that no matter how bad things are at the moment, they are going to get better, and I mean a lot better. Yeah, abundance is what we get. Okay, so it does look amazing. I feel like you have responsibilities, you've got a few problems, but nothing that can't be dealt with. Okay, so that's good. Okay, and we're going to go with the lovely Guzia, I think. If we can get Guzia's. Here we are. Right, there we are. What kind of person is Danish? I want to know about him. I don't want to live with chaos. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the crystal ball will show us. Let's hold it into the light beams and see if it'll show anything about him or what he's like. There he is. He always comes through for you, though, Guzia. I see him right there. Okay. This side. Okay. He's right there. Heart of gold is what I'm getting. Peaceful, calm, serene person. He's very much guided by spirit. He's a very spiritual person, I think. That's what kind of person I definitely don't see anything bad about him. So, yeah, I feel like you just don't know him at the moment. So trust is not big right now, but it won't be long before you do know what he's like. And it's really nice, honestly, Guz, yes. I can see you together in the future. And the Goosey's card, what will it be, my love? You know, I'll be hearing him 90 saying, now you listen to me. So, Goosey, let's see what we get for you, my love. And your card is Hierophant, which is the teacher of life's big lessons. I'm thinking that it says to us that he is an old soul in a young body. So, you're very mature, I would say. Very mature, yeah. And possible future husband. Yes. Leaving that with you, my dear. Okay. And we have the lovely Candice Martin right here. Love to know if there's a small child always around me. Very small at 20 years old, 20 weeks old. 20 weeks. Well, I think I did see that for you before, you know. I'm absolutely sure. Let's see if Wagar can show us. Sometimes I just feel drawn to Wagar. Let's see what we get for you with Wagar. Right, we're looking for a small child, maybe a baby girl. Is she there? Can we see? There. Right, I'm just trying to get that because she's over at this side here, and she is quite little. Yeah. But yeah, she's a little angel now, you know. And although she was only here for 20 weeks, you gave her the best life you could possibly imagine. So she is around you. I will tell you, your lucky number now is 2. And I feel like I've seen this before for you one time when I read for you. I'm pretty sure. But she's guiding you as well. She's a little angel now, you see. She's with others in your family who are also looking out for you. Okay. Let's take a look at your card. And I'm drawn to Rider-Waite for you. Yes. Rider-Waite. Right here. Let's have a look for you. See what we get. Right, so your card is Strength. Right, this is the card I've been guided to for you, Strength. So you're stronger than you know, yeah, and you might think that you're not strong, but you know, you actually are. And I think your little daughter wants you to know this because you have to be, because you lost her and it wasn't your fault, it really wasn't it. How strong did you have to be? About that. Emotionally strong. That would have broke me, I tell you that. So leaving that with you, my dear. Okay. And I'm going to go with the lovely, who am I going with? I'm going with Mike, I think. Mike Martin. Oh, another Martin. So, are you related to Candice? Are you? Oh, ooh, and Deborah as well. So, Deborah, Mike, and Candice, are you all related or no? Or is it just a coincidence? Tell me. So let's have a look at Mike Martin. Yeah. I will use Monica. Okay. Let's see what Monica shows for us. The lovely Mike. What do we get? Lucky number 5. Yeah. I'm seeing a way through a difficult situation that you never thought would actually happen this way. The situation may be personal, but I'm also being drawn to work for you, work matters. So it's kind of half and half at the moment. You're half thinking it's not going to work out, but yeah, it actually is going to be okay. I got a chalice for you just a minute ago, saying influx of energy. So inspiration is what you need, and inspiration is what you'll get. So spiritually, what do we have? Spiritually, we have, I've seen 2 of them, but I'm just trying to make one focus here. It's a man, could possibly be your father or granddad. Come through for you there, he's on this side, okay? Right here. Yeah. He's coming through a bit clearer. He's got some glasses and a goatee beard there, so I don't know if that means anything to you at the moment. Jim is the name that comes to mind. So let's see what your card is, Mike. So we have shuffling. Your card is right. It's an interesting one. I've been given the Queen of Wands. Oh, excuse me. The Queen of Wands is either someone that you're with at the moment in a relationship or someone that you will be with. Okay. If you and Candace or Deborah are together or whatever, I would not know. But it's who you're with now or maybe with in the future. Feisty woman, very spiritual, definitely kind of soulmate quality. Yeah. So, yeah, very supportive person there. Leaving that with you, dear. Okay. We've got the lovely Jacqueline Varela. Right. Oh, Deborah's Mike's mom. Oh, yeah. And he's your husband. There you are. There you go, see. There you are. Right. Excellent. So we've got the lovely Jacqueline Varela now. Says, what's in store for me, relationship or health? So, Jacqueline, let's have a look for you, darling. Okay. I'm very drawn to Wagar tonight. Wagar's been very, very active. Yeah, sometimes it's just active. I think it's a very powerful little bit of crystal, this. So what do we got for Jacqueline, please, Wagar? What do you see? We've got lucky number 3 tonight. 3. See what we've got for you. Definitely have serenity, peace, and calm. Is there someone that'd like to come through, please, for Deborah? Right, yeah. There's 2 of them. Now, Deborah, there's 2. There's always 2. There's never just one on their own. There's 2 here that's watching over you. Okay. Trying to see if I can get them to come through a bit clearer. I get initial R. Right, that's what I get, initial R. And these 2 lovely people here. It's a man and a woman. They're together. I'm thinking if it's not mum and dad, it will be gran and granddad. They're together and they're watching over you. Okay, so that's nice. And there is a 3rd one here. It's a man. I feel like he's connected to you in some way. He's got glasses on. You get initial K with him, interestingly. I've had that before, I think. Initial K. But yeah, looking good. Seeing a nice scene here. Serenity and calm is what we're getting. So perhaps a nice time ahead for you. So your card is, and I'm going with the little steampunk cards for you. Okay. Let's see what card we have for you. Okay, and we have. Let's have a look. Your card is Page of Cups. There we go. You might not be feeling 100% confident right now, Jacqueline. But please be aware that you are very good at what you do, and you're a great person, and people do love you. I mean, you might think to yourself, oh, well, that's not right, but Jacqueline, don't do that. Don't ever put yourself down. You're very much loved by those around you, and you're very, very capable, so don't doubt what you're capable of. Leaving that with you, dear. Okay. Let's see who else we have. I'm going with Nav. Okay. And Nav says, when will Aman text me again? That's quite a simple question. Let's see if the crystal ball can give us an answer. And here we have Wagar. Show me. We've got lucky number 3. Okay. And maybe it'll show us future contact. Yeah, definitely future contact there, I think. So So it's not far off. Anytime now, really. It's basically imminent. It might text you anytime. It might even text you while we're on doing this live. It's a real possibility. Yeah. If not, I reckon it'll be, within the next few hours actually. So don't worry about it. Yeah, I think if we can see him there. Yeah, he's just chilling at the moment. He's not doing anything untoward. I get that he's keeping himself busy. That's what I'm getting. Is anyone spiritual for you? There is. I've got a lady coming through for you, just watching over you and making sure you're okay. Yeah. I'm going to go back a bit with her though. She might have lived until she was in her 90s. I feel like she was a matriarch or a great grandmother. So, what is your card? Let's see what your card is. Nav. Okay. And we have. See, your card is. It is the Wheel of Fortune. So there's a lot of luck in your favour. Yeah. So I think with Aman, you'll find that it'll actually get better and better, and things will start to work out very well between you both. Okay. So leaving that with you now. So we've got the lovely Linda Maxey. Hello, Linda. What did Capricorn think of me? Capricorns. What can I tell you about Capricorns? They're so inward. They don't give a lot away. You don't know how they are or what they're feeling because they don't tend to tell you. They keep everything in. And then one day it all comes out. Sometimes it's negative, but sometimes it's really positive. It's true, that's the way they are. Capricorns are, they're very, very hard to figure out. But let's see what the crystal ball shows us, if anything. So, right, yeah, nice energy here. Lucky number 7, okay. Yeah, I'm seeing you with him in the future, and it looks good. You're pretty much on an equal footing. You're very much equal, and he does enjoy your company. And I think that's you two enjoying life together. So I think he really enjoys your company. Truly he does, yeah. I'm seeing good things ahead here, like you're a couple, so there may be a sort of soulmate element here, or twin flame. Do you like that? So your card we have for you, Linda, regarding your question, dear. Yeah, and your card is, well, we got Justice, which is good karma on your side, yeah? So, justice, universal justice, just like you need a good relationship, and I think that's exactly what you're going to have. Yes, rather amazing. Leaving that with you, dear. Okay. Ding. Yeah. So I'm going with Alia Brunner. I think that's who it is, Alia. I don't think I've seen you before, Alia. Okay. This will be your first reading with me, I think. Yep. So, what do we get for the lovely Alia? Let's have a look. What do we get for Alia? Okay, or Alia. Yeah. Lucky number 4 coming through. Okay. Right, I've got what I would term as a change of direction in your path in life. Maybe you feel a bit divided over something, or your family and friends think one thing and you think another. Not good to be pulled in 2 different directions. Or as they used to say, you cannot serve 2 masters. What I'm getting here is that you'll find a way to deal with the divisions in life, okay? And I'm seeing better times ahead with people that you do care about and who care about you, okay? And spiritually, I've got a lovely lady here. she doesn't look very old, but as I say, there's always two of them, but she's coming through as, she doesn't look very old. But sometimes they do show themselves young. What do I get here? Do I get a name? It's a name that starts with D, I think. It could be her, or she might be trying to direct you to someone else, but the name starts with D, and I thought it was something like Donna or Delia. It was like that, but it could be a friend. So just write the names down because they can be very important in the future. So your card today, Alia, what would it be? What would it be? It is, we have the 6 of Wands for you, Alia, and that is saying there will be a personal victory for you, okay? So if you're thinking, were you right about a certain thing? Were you right in an argument? Were you right when it comes to life? Yes, you were, and it's going to be proven, okay? So this is all good. Leaving that with you, my dear. Nav says, will a man and I get married? Very likely, yes. So Mel Walker, what have we got for you? Hi, and she says, love from Tasmania, Australia. G'day. Are there really that many crocodiles in Australia? I mean, not I've ever been, but are there actually a lot of crocodiles? Yeah, or is that just a myth? I can't imagine being in a place where there are crocodiles just roaming around. Kangaroos. Australia's great. Just kidding. So let's see. Love from Australia. Would love to hear something from you if you feel drawn to me. Maybe my mum will come through. Well, that's a distinct possibility. Let's just see. I'm very drawn to Wagar for you. Wagar is a very powerful little crystal ball. Looking for your mum or anyone else that would like to come through. So, right, there's 4 there. Your lucky number is 7. Looks like there's 4 in spirit around you. Oh, look at that. That one's even smoking. Now that's just cheeky. Did any of them smoke? Did your mum smoke? Did any of your aunties who are in spirit? Because this one literally took a cigarette. Well, like that. Oh, maybe she just got a sense of humour. Okay. Could that be mum, or could that be someone that was closer? Because if your mum didn't smoke, then it obviously wouldn't be. But that was what they were showing me anyway. So perhaps they've turned over a new leaf in spirit. Yeah. There she is again. Look, there's that your mum there. Definitely someone coming forward. There's 2 of them. There is a child with her. Okay. So we've got them both coming through. Okay. Looks really nice, yeah. So, right, so there you go. Now let's see if we have anything. Yeah, and her favourite number was 4. There you go. Thousands of crocodiles. Oh my goodness. But hopefully not where you are, Mel. It's been quite scary living amongst such scary creatures. But yes, Mel. Yes, I think we did get your mum, darling, and and we've got a small child as well. So I don't know if that means anything to you. And we've got this number here. Well, again, 4. The 4 of Wands coming through. Now that is a relationship. Now, if you're with somebody in a relationship, that will mean that things will get better between you and towards marriage. If you are married, it means your marriage will get a bit of a boost. And you're saying, do you know if the child is a boy or a girl? I would have said, looking at the child, it was a boy. Okay, hard to tell because babies are babies, but I thought it looked like a boy. And this is for a relationship for you as well. So things looking up for you, looking a lot better. Okay, so leaving that with you, Mel. Okay. So that's where we are with for Mel. Okay. Tristan Lynn. Let's have a look. I think I've read you before, Tristan. Okay. Tristan Lynn, can I get a reading, please? It says. Let's have a look for Tristan. See what comes through. Very drawn to Monica for you. See what comes through. Okay. Your lucky number is 6. Okay. Wow. Mel's just said part north of the boy. So, anyway, your lucky number is 6, Tristan. Okay. And we're looking at your path being lit ahead. You're walking on that path at the moment, and you may have a change of direction. Okay. That change of direction is coming soon. Now, you don't have to make the changes, it's just that you'll have opportunity to do so. Okay. I have some spirit energy here. There's definitely a lovely lady coming through, and she's got a very sort of motherly feel to her. If your mum's in spirit, then we're thinking, okay, possibly mum, but if she's not in spirit, then we are looking at her mother. Okay. She's there for you, just watching over you. So, you do have spirit energy with you, and I'm getting something like it's either your brother or perhaps it's either like mum's brother, something like it. Something said to me brother, so I got that as well. And someone came through who was non-conventional. They weren't conventional people, well, for the time anyway. I feel like they may have been gay or different for the time that they were on this earth. Yeah, it was a man. Yeah. So that was interesting. Let's see what we have in your cards. Okay, Tristan. Okay. Here we go. Your card is the Eight of Swords. This is you have to be very, very careful at this time, Tristan, because you might make a move and you might end up getting hurt. So I would say don't make any moves at all. Take a step back from your situation and let Spirit guide you, because this card is it's indicating that there's a lot of hurt around at the moment and the situation needs to calm down. There is a way forward, but you can't see it right now, so let Spirit guide you. That's the only way to deal with it. Okay, leaving that with you all. Okay. And is there any more? There's quite a few here. So we're going to go with Jacqueline Ross. Hi there, Jacqueline. Says first time watching. Would like a reading. Can't we see a house move? Yeah, well, a house move is a distinct possibility, even in this COVID climate. Let's see. Do we have a house move? Let me see. Yes, we do. We certainly do. So, I'm seeing a little dwelling near water. There seems to be a nice lake nearby. Either it's a lake or it's the sea. Very calm body of water. So if you're going to move, that's exactly what we've got for you. And we've got a little house right here. Not a very big house. It's really small, but it's spacious. I think that's the word. Yeah. So I think, yes, that there's definitely a move there for you. Your lucky number is 2. And do we have any spirit energies coming through? Yeah, there's 3 there. 3 watching over you. Yeah. I think that we're looking at grandparents and someone who's a bit younger. They're watching over you, darling. Okay, they're not abandoning you in any way. So, yeah, you have got spirit family there. So let's have a look and see what Jacqueline's card is this evening. Jacqueline. Let's have a look. We enjoyed this one. This is the Knight of Cups. Romantic love, darling. That's what that is. Jacqueline, romantic love is around the corner. So, although that doesn't say anything about moving, it does seem to indicate that love is going to be an important factor in your life. So, perhaps it's all linked. So, leaving that with you, dear. Okay. And yes, I know there are a few other people who I haven't read for yet, but we've come to the end of the session. If anybody wants a reading, go to www.psychicshirley.uk. That's my website. You'll see how much everything is there. And I will be back on Facebook around about 9 o'clock. So if you go to Facebook at 9 o'clock to my page, then I will be on there as well. If you don't know my Facebook page, it's Cheyenne but I will put it up. Just a second, I'll just find that. So here we go. So if people don't know what my Facebook is, it's I'll just put that up. This is my Facebook. Okay, and this is my website. Okay, now I won't be doing readings until about Monday because I don't work on Sundays because I'm day off on Sunday. That's my only day off. But those are my links. So if you want to book a reading for Monday, I've got most of Monday free. Okay, so I do hope you've enjoyed your readings tonight, and everybody take care. I'm just going to send out some beautiful healing tones. So everybody take care. Have a great couple of hours till I'm on again. Okay.